Okay, today's date is September 30th, 1983. This is TV Control 250D. See if I can get that. I don't think I can. Nope. Can't get the room number.
Now, it's an okay, I remember the paper, this other stuff is an okay marker.
There you go. 250D. Again, today's date is September 30th, 1983. TV control room. This console has been pulled out. It was just pouring rain on top of it. And Tom and Ken Carroll threw a couple pieces of tape deck plastic over it. That's our switcher. It was flooded totally. This equipment here, it rained on the face of all this equipment. There's a Bogan amplifier. TN number 5459653. Yep, 9653. That's the Bogan amplifier right there. Which I can't get any closer. Hang on. That's our Bogan. Okay. Then we have a Shure Rapid Q, Shure mic mixer and Rapid Q. Again, the whole face of that was flooded. We have these 3 monitors in a row here that were inundated with rain. Yellow. This is the whole area right in here that was flooded. Our power distribution console, we're not sure what's happened to it yet until it dries out. We can't plug anything in. Either. This whole, as you walk into 250D, the whole left side of the room is flooded. The right side is okay. This is all okay. Okay, now this little cart had all our slide sound projectors, equipment. That's an Akai deck with a tape on it, which we spent over 100 hours producing, and it's wet. Luckily, I had covered most of this equipment the night before.
How many videotapes did you lose that you'd already produced?
I don't know. Move, Ruth. Thank you. This is some of the damage out in the TV studio area.
Marlene?
Yeah. Yeah, the man in TV control wants to see you.
Yeah.
This board here is wet. It is, the material on it is wet. It's a, what is this thing called? Like a storyboard. With like a Velcro cloth or whatever on it where letters stick to it. We use it for titles. Barbara, what time did you get in?
You get me on television.
What time did you get in?
About 15 after 7.
7:15. And was it coming out from under the door or something?
No, it was a big pile.
Big pile here?
And it was dripping from the board there.
Dripping from the board. From that board, yeah, that's all
From
ruined.
that air conditioner.
Yeah.
All that equipment over there.
Okay.
So I moved
On the
that
slide
out.
sound equipment, yes.
So I moved that out of the way, and then I looked in there, and that's when I saw it.
Yeah. And how it was really flooded bad by then.
Yeah. And I couldn't move the character generator out of the way.
Mhm.
So I covered it with a piece of plastic and then put a bucket to catch the water.
Very good.
The bottom of my
Thank you.
pants got wet from walking around.
The bottom of your pants got wet? Oh, the cups. It was that deep in there?
Well, my pants dragging.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
More equipment that got wet that was back in the TV control room. We unplugged it all and rolled it out here. There's a JVC monitor. A 9200 deck.
Do you have a fax line?
TRI controller. Editor.
We have one next door.
That's our 9200 deck. They're all wet. And our 9500 deck, these are video editing machines. This all got wet. I shot some color slides when I came in of all this, just in case. Okay. Ah! Okay. Now here, some of this got wet, but minor. We won't know until it dries out before we can check it. Okay, our Knox character generator, it was just flooded. Like somebody took a bucket of water and poured it right into it over the keyboard. It was just really wet. Picked it up and water just drained out of it. Videotech TV monitor that was in there. It was also wet, very wet. Okay, our little electronic timer. None of this equipment, we can't turn on any of this equipment until it dries out to find out the extent of damage. But unfortunately, with all this electronic equipment, even if it does dry out and work, in a year it'll stop working again due to moisture, rust on the components inside.